Is the Impossible Burger better for me than a real burger? You're damn right it is not. That is for absolute certainty. Definitely for sure. Not good for your health if you're going to get nothing out of this video. Real meat is way better for you, as long as it's good meat, grass-fed, grass-finished, even better. You know, whole food from nature, right? So when you make something ultra-processed, like the Impossible Burger, it comes with a lot of additives, artificial sweeteners, colors, dyes, emulsifiers, like methylcellulose. We can't digest cellulose. It's pro-inflammatory, increases your risk for colorectal cancer. They use flavor enhancers like monosodium glutamate, also known as MSG, or on the street, Asian salt. And that's something that is not good for your body. That's something that is linked to obesity. That is something that damages your reproductive organs and your nerves. It is neurotoxic, we can say. Things like sunflower oil. Sunflower oil is full of omega-6s that are pro-inflammatory. Ubiquitously increase inflammation throughout the body, which is associated with about every chronic disease. And interestingly, you look at the Impossible Burger, it contains soy leghemoglobin. Okay, so what is that? Well, they have genetically engineered yeast that they produce it from, right? And the FDA's approval for it was definitely not well substantiated, as they didn't even test the raw product or the genetically engineered yeast itself, right? And it's probably not safe because the International Agency for Research on Cancer says that the soy leghemoglobin may contribute to carcinogenic mechanisms, meaning it may be involved in mechanisms that are related to developing cancer. And that is not a good thing. So what is some recent research we have on plant-based meat alternatives? Well, they did a study at the University of Surrey, and they showed that there was a 42% increased risk for depression. Depression, interestingly, where your gut is very intimately related with your mind, right? The gut-brain axis. And we know that having processed foods, highly processed, you would consider these plant-based meat alternatives ultra-processed foods, meaning typically foods that have more than 5 ingredients you don't know the names of are considered ultra-processed. They're full of a bunch of shit, right? And so 42% increased risk for depression with vegetarians that had plant-based meat alternatives versus vegetarians who didn't. So the next time you go for that Impossible Burger, you go for one of these plant-based meat alternatives, either just be a true vegetarian and don't have any of that stuff, right? Have real whole food from nature, or, just eat the meat, right? So that's what we got for you guys today. Vegetarians, by the way, there's, a lot of benefits to being a vegetarian. Reducing inflammation, a ton of micronutrients and antioxidants. You get a lot of fiber. You get a lot of vitamins and minerals. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's associated with longevity. It's really great in a lot of ways. But there are problems with being fully vegetarian or fully carnivore, right? And those who are vegetarian typically lack heme iron. You find non-heme iron in plant sources. It's not well absorbed by the body. So they could be deficient in iron. Things like B12, creatine, carnitine, beta-alanine, omega-3s, all that kind of stuff, right? And then, conversely, the carnivore diet isn't great either, right? Purely because what are you not getting? Fiber, magnesium, vitamin C, vitamin E, and folate, right? So, it's all about balance, you guys. And it's all about just eating real whole food. And here's another reason to do so. Happy birthday, Nadia Santis! This one's for you, baby girl. I'm going to sing to your ass right now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nadia, my other sister. Happy birthday to you. So many more, girl. Hope you had a great day. Who do we got on here? Dave Beast from the East. What's up? Go get the meat. Sky, how you doing, girl? J Fit, Sapar, Ma, what's up? I love you. We're talking about why it's impossible for the Impossible Burger to be healthy based on what's in it. Ash, what's up? How you doing? App State Jag, as for now. So we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you very much. Happy Saturday. Happy When Wellness. See ya.